Tony, from where we were sitting, that looked like a pretty thrilling classic Origin game.
It certainly was. Absolutely that. I think, just talking to the girls in the change room then, just guts it out for the full 70 minutes. And we spoke about that. We spoke about that from the first game. We needed to be better for the full 70, and they showed that tonight. That was insane. Yeah, that's true Origin football. It's so good for our game to play a game of footy like that for the crowd, and for how well these girls just know what it takes to be a Queenslander and win games like that. I'm so proud of them.
Series on the line. New South Wales well on top at half-time. What did you say to the girls in the sheds?
Well, I didn't think they were on top at half-time, to be honest. I thought, we were starting to get a little bit of a roll on, a little bit of momentum through the middle. Emma Mansman came on, got us going forward, and I think that, we were on top at half-time, and the girls were really confident. We might have been down by 6 points, but the girls were really confident going into half-time, and knew we just had to fix up a couple of little things and get the momentum back, and yeah, that's how it panned out.
Stored on Lauren Brown, big clutch play there at the driving range,
yeah.
That field goal.
Yeah, gotta love the fact she can kick a footy, eh? Like she was amazing tonight. Not only in a kicking game, but the way she played in her hooking role tonight. She was next level. I'm really happy for her to produce a game like that and to win a game like that through a field goal is just it's insane.
What about you, Ali? Where does that Origin win rate for you?
Yeah, that has to be up there. Knowing that our backs were against the wall after game one, no one probably gave us any hope at all. We were written off, which as Queenslanders we didn't like. So to go in the dressing sheds now and see the smile on the girls' faces and knowing that some of those just played their first game of Origin is something pretty cool. And it was a moment I just wanted to get them in out there and just say that we were able to do it. The 20 of us that were on that field and in that group just bought into what we could do as a group. We knew we'd have, 25,000 people against us, and it was just up to us, and we did it tonight.
Just how special it is to be able to force a decider in Townsville in the first GM series.
I just love women's rugby league. I guess you never know what you're going to see. You never know how it's going to pan out, but we always seem to get the result, and everyone wants to come and see the footy that we're playing. So for both teams, we always put our bodies on the line, and you saw that tonight, and you're going to see that again in Townsville.
How did it feel to get back to halfback?
Yeah, it felt good. The pressure was coming for me a bit, which I'm used to, but I just love playing that role. I've played it all my life. So, but for the team, I'll play wherever Tani wants me to play. It's a discussion that we have regularly. So whatever the team needs, I'm just happy I'm in a Maroons jersey.
And two debutantes, Amanita and Sienna, how do you think they went out there in their first hit out in the Maroon?
Well, I said to Amanita, what were you doing a week ago? And she was just showing up for work. So to know that she's here now and she just played in her first Origin, and Sienna Lafipo, she is still old enough to be in the 19s team, so absolutely unbelievable. She came on, changed the momentum there, laid the platform for Loz, and she's just a young kid that's so confident, so I can't wait to see the future she has in the game. She can have that 13 jersey, that's for sure.
As a captain, how do you prepare them for a stage like that?
I think it's just having them believe in that they can come together as a group. We knew everything that we were going to be up against, but one thing I've known, I've played for quite a few years now in this Maroons jersey, is no matter what, we just keep fighting till the end. And for all those old girls at home, they knew that what we'd be able to perform and come up with tonight. And yeah, it's just doing them proud. They probably don't realise how much we talk about it in here, but it's for all those girls that have worn that Maroons jersey before.
Can you say it was like the second game in a row now, a crowd of 25,000 and pouring around? I know it was a New South Wales crowd, but maybe the effort in the crowd and the atmosphere of that sort of game now back to back for you as captain and for the girls?
Unbelievable. I thanked Newcastle earlier on in the week just for showing up, being our first ever sellout. Unbelievable for the game. And I've said this before, that after the game, Queensland and New South Wales come together and say what a moment that was. There's no animosity there. We're here to make women's rugby league better, and together we do that. So every crowd that shows up is awesome, and I know that Townsville, you wait till you see what they're going to produce. So it's unbelievable, the atmosphere. When you go up there, you got cars stopping you on the side of the road yelling at Queenslander. So it's their turn to go back up there now.
How much of a boost is that, Ali, being able to go back with the series on the line and playing in front of those fans?
Oh, it's huge. like I said, our backs are up against the wall, and now we get to go up to Townsville. New South Wales will go away from this though, and they'll look at everything, and we've still got things we need to tidy up. So you're going to see two better teams on the night.
Yep.
Ali, when Seattle's got that try in the corner, New South Wales running up 10-4, and you guys kind of walk up behind the goalpost and you were having a chat. What were you kind of saying to the girls about just standing there?
Yeah, just fight till the end. It comes down to defence, and that's what we said there. We just need to get a kick into the corner, turn them around, and we did that, and Emma come up with that error. So we knew with the conditions tonight just to turn them around and have their backs against the wall like they've been doing to us. So yeah, it was a big discussion. Tamika was named vice captain, and she led the team great out there. She come up with some clutch plays around talking about to the team. So really proud of her night as being vice captain.
Tanya, any worried about that hair pull from Shannon and the high tempo?
Oh, look, I think we just have to wait and see. It's unfortunate. Girls have got long hair. That's what happens, right? So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that one.
Well, the Origin games are full of special moments. Can you speak to Romy's kickoff?
Yeah. Oh, look, there's so many of them, and funnily enough, you know, we'd actually been practicing our kickoffs as well. So Romy knew the job that she had to do. So, but not only that. I mean, let's talk about the Loz Brown kick. Let's talk about the Seattle Lefippo run. The debutante does an amazing run to set that up for Loz Brown to actually get that. But the grittiness of the whole 13 that we're on at any stage, we're insane. Like, we've got a really strong squad here of 20 players, and they all did a job for us tonight. Even the 3 that were off for us, they actually helped us throughout the week to actually prepare for this. So I couldn't be prouder of their efforts.
Ali, what do you think it'll mean to Queensland to have both men and women's team come down here and get a win?
Yeah, it hasn't been done too many times before. We'd only done it once before. So it just boosts your confidence a little bit, but that's not saying that that's going to guarantee us a Game 3 win. You know, it's going to be tough going up to Townsville. We'll have the support, but, you know, we probably perform better without the support from records. So, yeah, but, you know, that is what it is, and the result turned out tonight.
You described Lauren as the ultimate utility earlier in the series. How did that ring true tonight, and how valuable?
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. She can jump into any position, but not only that, she's like the ultimate competitor as well. So she backs it up. So, you know, if I give her a role, she goes, "Yep, no worries, coach. I'll do whatever you need me to do." And she just loves winning. She loves competing, and yeah. The job, she knew what job was hers tonight, and we actually had, again, practice for if there was a field goal opportunity, and Loz was going to nail it. So, yeah, she can go anywhere, so I'm really happy for her.
Ali, you have been talking about, you know, wanting out until this moment, you know, for the last few weeks. You said you're starting to get recognised more, people shouting out trucks.
In a bad way or a good way?
1 month, 2 months, like, just take us through this timeline, you know, that you're seeing this change.
Yeah, just probably this year. Origin always brings out the supporters, but you know, we walk down the street, and whether it's people yelling out Blues, we kind of take it in and go, well, they're recognising the women's game, they're recognising that we play it. We're at Magic Round after the last game, and we had chants going through the crowd. So, you know, I played in 2009 when we were playing on local fields, and now we're having chants go around Magic Round talking about us women. So I only see us being professional very, very soon.
Yeah.
I spoke to a few people in the stand, and they said they only paid $15 for tickets. Is it time to increase the prices?
I think we have a different avenue of crowds. I've said this before. We bring out families, and it's a nice environment for you to bring any age kids and grandparents and people like that to our game, and sometimes it's not like that in the men's game. It's a bit more of a party scene. So I'd like to see people just bring families, and they're new viewers to the game. You know, I've got lots of family and friends that probably don't always go to NRL games, but they love coming to our game because they can bring all their kids no matter their age. So I'd like to think that we're going for a different angle of who's coming to our games and making a family environment. So I'd like to see the ticket prices the way they are, and let's just fill these crowds.
Yeah.